open the box. Its wee head is protected. Harry Potter doesn't he ken? Oh my god, doesn't he ken? That means he doesn't know. Just seeing the word doesn't he written is just hilarious. You were able to hit me with like a nostalgia slap with everything I took out the box. It's crazy. This is Jen ASMR unboxing. Subscribe before you fall asleep. Hi there. This evening is an extra special video, or an extra magical video. This is quite a different angle for me. Usually I do everything on the tabletop, but because this box is so big, if I did it on the tabletop you wouldn't be able to see all the lovely details. And this is from a very, very special subscriber. And I just didn't want you guys to miss out on any of the details, so I've decided to start this video like this. Once I've kind of opened up a little and had a little look and told you everything about what this is, I will then go back up to the tabletop and it will be as usual. So basically it started at the beginning of this year, I think, the beginning of 2020, before all the crazy things started happening. It's possible that it even started like before. No, I think it was after Christmas, yeah. So a lovely, lovely, lovely Scottish subscriber who's been a subscriber for a very long time, Amanda, I won't say her full name just in case, contacted me asking if she could send me something to unbox. Since she's Scottish, she thought about like a, like a care package, like when you're away from home and your parents send you like your favorite biscuits or something, And I thought that's such a sweet idea. I think she was inspired by the box swap I did with Jess at Christmas from Tingle Tech ASMR. And I said, yes, of course, that's a lovely idea. And since she's Scottish, I was like, yeah, no problem. Scottish people do love Scottish people. And yeah, so then we decided that it was maybe not the time to be sending anything during the last 6 months. They were a little strange for everybody, so we kind of put it on hold. And then she contacted me very recently saying that she was ready and that she had prepared everything and she was ready to go, and I was like, oh, okay. I was kind of surprised because I'd not forgotten, but you kind of put things on the back burner, So I was really excited, and it actually arrived very quickly. And when it arrived, the box was huge. Like, this box is huge already, but the box that it came in was even bigger. It was like double the size. I was like, oh my goodness, she sent me like a week's shop from Asda or something. It was huge. And then you can imagine my surprise when I opened up the cardboard box and found this delightful Harry Potter themed box. Well, magic themed. Just because you're allowed to use magic does not mean you have to whip your wands out for everything. It's obviously a quote from Harry Potter, but I don't know if it's like an official Harry Potter box, but the theme is very magical and Potter-like. I think she also likes Harry Potter. I think a lot of you guys do. So you'll be happy to see this beautiful magical box. Not as happy as me. I am very happy to see this box. Isn't it beautiful? You can see here at the front we have some crossed wands here, and then we have the stars popped about. And these stars are actually the stars they use in the Harry Potter packaging when you buy something at the studios. Let me just give it a turn, a little whirl, and we have a cityscape here. What is it? Oh no, it looks like a castle. Oh, okay, it's Hogwarts. So we have an sort of like line drawing of a castle on the side. I don't know how well you can see it from where you are. And then it's basically the same on each side, and I have just been spoiled about what's in here, because I see two things that I recognize very well, and any self-respecting Scottish person would recognize this from a little glimpse. Hold on. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so I put it back to a kind of full top view where you can see the lid nicely. And although I am very, very, very excited because this box has been in quarantine, I have not opened the lid yet. I've just kind of spoiled myself just now by looking inside. I'm still going to take the time to make some sleepy cardboard sounds with this beautiful magical lid before opening this box. And if you can't wait, which I feel like I can't wait, but I'm gonna do it, you can skip ahead to the unboxing part. So for now, enjoy. So I can't wait any longer. I'm sorry. So you might have seen that this box is actually, it's not just like a cardboard box. It has these little snaps to snap it in. You know, it's like one of those like proper like storage boxes. It's very, 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 very beautiful. The moment that we have all, well, I've been waiting for. I'm gonna open the lid, and I'm kind of nervous because I think that this is a really big box. I feel like there's probably too much stuff in here. I feel very kind of I don't know what the word is. It's like I feel awkward, but like kind of nervous. Like I feel like Amanda has probably spoiled me too much, and I'm gonna feel like kind of strange about it. Obviously very grateful, but also very strange. And yeah, so let's open the box. Wow. Okay, so we have a lot of stuff in here. Oh, I see Irn Bru already. We have some crisps. Oh, turkey and stuffing. You cannot get turkey and stuffing flavour over here. Oh, some fish and chips. Salt and vinegar, also a flavour that doesn't exist much in France. Oh, love hearts. Irn Bru. What's that? Oh, like, oh, I don't know if you can see from there, but there is a mug in here. Oh, that's so sweet. We didn't say anything about presents. It was supposed to be just like a few bits, you know, like Irn Bru and a few little sweets or something. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, I think I know what that is too. I can just see some little legs, but I feel like I know what it is. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is going to be way too much. I already know, Amanda, that you have completely and utterly spoiled me. So I'm going to say thank you already, and also you totally shouldn't have. Honestly, you should have just sent like 3 or 4 things. I feel like really overwhelmed, like in a good way, don't worry, but like, wow. Okay, I already see so many things, and that is just like the top layer. There's still like there's still like 15 centimeters down of stuff. I don't even, yeah, I'm talking a lot for someone that's kind of speechless. I'm kind of rambling now. Okay, so I am gonna bring this up to the table and take everything out one by one so we can kind of see up close what's going on in this box. I feel like the sounds will be better than like this kind of on the floor setup. And I also feel like my mic, I'm probably just talking into your left ear mostly because the mic is kind of positioned towards the box and I'm on the side, so I don't know. Yeah. Wow. Thank you, Amanda. Okay, I'll see you guys in a few minutes on the table. So here we are back up at the table. And now I can remove everything one by one and show you guys in a little more detail. I'm really excited. Okay, let's go for the crisps that we saw on the top. They're going to be very crinkly, so there might be a little moving of the packets cut out because it's difficult to deal with the crinkles. So here is the first thing that caught my eye when I opened the box earlier, and it is this packet of crisps. So Mackie's of Scotland. Is it Mackie's or Mackay's? Mackay's when it's AY and Mackie's is IE, but then sometimes people say Mackay when it's IE. I'm not sure. I would say Mackie's of Scotland, but it sounds weird. Mackie sounds better. I don't know. I feel like I'm not a true Scot anymore. It's been so long. Let me know down below. So, turkey and stuffing, festive flavour. Oh, I thought it said ho. Is this potato? Potato crisps. Gently cooked to perfection. Oh. I'm gonna keep these for Christmas time. It's a very beautiful bag. And the whole turkey and stuffing flavour is just something you just wouldn't get in France. They do eat turkey and they do eat stuffing, but that's not like their go-to Christmas thing. Like, you could eat like roast beef at Christmas, or like seafood or something, you know. It's not like a traditional meal. Like, you'll eat snails and smoked salmon, and like they have like traditional things that they eat at Christmas, but like the whole Christmas turkey with stuffing and cranberry sauce and like sweet potatoes, and that they don't have that sort of tradition. Like, different families have different things that they like to do, but like turkey and stuffing is not like, it's not like traditional for them, so you would never find these crisps here. So thank you very much. I think I'm going to be saying thank you a lot, so I hope that thank you is a trigger word for you guys. Okay, back with another packet. Well, a bag of packets. We have Burton's fish and chips, lashings of salt and vinegar, flavour, baked snacks. So there are 5 bags of these in here, and I do remember fish and chips. This is very nostalgic. It's funny, it reminds me of the times when I would just like be like at lunchtime, when you used to go, like when you were a bit older, you know, like a teenager, and you just go to the shops at lunchtime and like buy a snack or something. You'd buy a bag of crisps like this, or like Monster Munch, or you know, like there was even those packets that had nothing, like they had no flavour, and you got the little sachet of salt to put in the pack and shake it. Oh, what are they called? I can't remember. Anyway, I remember these. These are so good. Thank you. They're like little fish shaped. I think in America you have like, what are they called? Animal crackers? No. They look like little fish. I wonder if they taste the same. Probably not. But salt and vinegar is also a flavour that is pretty, like, looked at as pretty fancy in France. It would be like sea salt and like vinegar from the waves, or I don't know, like it would be seen as like fancy. But like salt and vinegar is like basic staple flavour in the UK. Yeah, I'm so excited. And like the little eye of fish and chips is in the shape of the little wooden forks that you get to eat your chips from the chippy. Even that is nostalgic to me. Oh, I'm so happy. Okay. So I didn't see this at first because it was under the first things. It might have like slipped down. And I was getting the next things out of the box, which are the things that I saw from the side. And I saw this little note. I'm just going to read it. I hope this box finds you well and gives you a little sense of home during such a strange and scary time. Thank you for the videos and for always being a familiar voice after a hard day. Stay safe, Amanda. Oh. Thank you, Amanda. That's really sweet. It's like, I feel like you guys are the same for me. Like, okay, I'm a familiar voice because you guys hear me and stuff, but like when you comment regularly, people like Amanda and my patrons and all you guys that comment regularly, it's very familiar to me. Like I see your names and I see your little pictures, and like you are people, you know, like it's not just like random comments and stuff. I know I'm not the best at replying to comments, but like you regular commenters, I see you, and I like when you comment again, I know, like, I don't know how to say it, like I feel like it's strange because I actually feel connected to you guys, which is something very, I don't know, like whenever I heard YouTubers saying like, oh, the fam, and like, oh, I feel so close to you guys, and like, oh, you mean so much to me and everything, you know, like I used to be like, yeah, whatever, you know, it's kind of cheesy and you feel like, oh, they're just saying that, you know, but it actually is true. Well, I can speak for myself, but I imagine for them too, it's true. Like knowing that Amanda is Scottish and like, you know, things about her life, like through a few comments and also through like our conversations by email and stuff, or like I know some of you guys suffer from migraines, and like I know who you know, it's kind of strange, but I really do actually feel connected in a more like a surface level for most, and then like a little bit deeper for like regular commenters, and then like patrons and people that send me messages and stuff. It actually, okay, I'm a familiar voice to you guys, but when you comment regularly, you guys are familiar to me too. And yeah, so this, what's happening like at the moment, like is even more connecting, I think. And just like my channel is becoming more and more important to me, and like more of a social connection, and like I'm doing a lot more videos, I'm having more discussions with subscribers, and just really like getting more into it, and it's really cool. So Amanda, it's you guys do the same for me. Like I feel like when you guys comment and you, knowing that you've watched the video and you're actually talking about something I'm talking about or something, it's like I feel like we're connected to. I don't know. So I hope that this is a nice experience for you too, Amanda. I feel like it would be, because I can see how much care you've taken over putting this together, and now like looking, I can see even more stuff in there. I'm just like totally overwhelmed by the kindness of people in general, and especially Amanda, obviously. So yeah, sorry, I'm just like rambling because I'm just like so grateful, and like it's quite emotional. It's a strange thing. It's a very nice experience, but it's also kind of strange, and yeah, it's a little overwhelming, but I'm extremely happy. So before I start crying, I'm going to move on to the next thing. Okay, so this was one of the things that I saw through the little side hole, and it is Tunnock's caramel wafers. I haven't seen these in so long. This is like classic Scottish food. Well, treats. Tunnock's real milk chocolate caramel wafer biscuits, 5 in a pack. The packaging has changed a little. It just looks a little more modern, but like with like the same retro idea, like shapes and stuff. And that like stripy gold and red packaging, like you can't miss it. It's crazy. Wow. Oh, I'm so excited to taste one of these. I haven't tasted one of these in so long. I think even in my last couple of trips to the UK, they have been to England and not to Scotland because my mum moved down to England, and I obviously haven't found any Tunnock's products in England, so wow, these are going to be so cool. And then the other thing that was right next to it that I saw on the side too was this, the tea cakes. So also Tunnock's milk chocolate tea cakes. So if you don't know what a tea cake is, actually if you don't know what caramel wafers are, maybe I should say what that is too. So caramel wafers is like a biscuit, and you have like layers of wafer, caramel, kind of chocolate, but maybe like chocolate cream or something, wafer again, caramel again, etc., and then covered in chocolate. And it's kind of like to eat with a cup of tea sort of thing. Well, most things are to eat with a cup of tea in the UK, let's face it. And then tea cakes, which are slightly squished in at the top, but honestly, it doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. They're so cute. Like Tunnock's tea cakes, they're like a biscuit, and then you have like this big, large kind of marshmallow type filling inside, and then it's covered in chocolate. So yeah, I just seen that why not try our dark chocolate tea cakes. Dark chocolate tea cakes didn't exist when I lived in Scotland. Tunnock's 1890, still a family business. That's cool. So these two things kind of go together, like obviously because it's the same company, but just like even memory wise, it's like very, very nostalgic. Oh, I can't believe I have Tunnock's right here. I'm so excited. I will definitely get these out the next time I have friends over and they're there in the afternoon. We'll just have a cup of tea and then everybody can try some. Be a really nice kind of thing. A little experience for the Frenchies. Okay, so I feel like I'm taking extra long. This is going to be a really long video because I have so much to say about everything because I'm so excited. Okay, so let me just pop out a little bottle of the brew. So here we have a bottle of Irn Bru. It's made with girders. Let me just read a little. So this is like, how can I describe it? It's just like it's a soft drink or a soda or whatever you would call it. Soda, fizzy juice. And the flavor is like fruity, but it's extremely sweet, that's for sure. My older brother used to love this when he was younger. He's like sworn off like any fizzy juice now because he just drank so much when he was younger. But like, okay, brewed in Scotland to a secret recipe since 1901. Yeah, so Irn Bru is actually sold more than Coke in Scotland, and I'm pretty sure that it's the only country where that is the case, that another drink is more popular and bought more than Coke. I think Coke is like #1 in pretty much every country, and it strangely makes me proud. I don't know about you guys. If you're Scottish, does that make you proud? I don't know. I'm sure it makes Irn Bru proud. I really like Irn Bru. It's something that you cannot drink every day. You certainly cannot. Well, you can if you want. I'm not your keeper, but like, it's very sugary. It's definitely for a treat if you don't want diabetes, but it's amazing. They used to come in glass bottles. Well, actually, maybe they still do. They probably still do. And you would get 20p back when you brought the bottle back to the shop. So we used to do that. And whoever it's funny because when I think about it, like you have the glass bottle of Irn Bru or whatever you have as a treat, you know, and then whoever was like bothered enough and like would be bothered to go to the shop would get the money back, you know. So like out of me and my brothers, whoever was more motivated to go and drop the bottles back at the shop would get the money that you get back for dropping the bottles off. So it was kind of like an incentive to recycle. So many memories. So many memories. Okay. So let me have a look at this mug because I can see it. I can actually see something in Harry Potter over there. Okay, I'm going to try not to spoil too much because I can see this mug. It's so cute. I just remove this bubble wrap. Very crinkly. It's even cuter than I thought. Look inside. There's a little Scottie Dog in there. Okay, so this is a very, very cute mug, which I'm definitely going to use in my next tea time chat. And it says woof 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 around it. It has a little paw prints, and then it has lots of little Scottie Dogs all around. Oh, how cute is that? Look, they're all different. We have a little spotty Scottie Dog. We have ones with little jumpers, little bows. I love Scottie Dogs. Where I grew up, we had a neighbour, but not like a neighbour, like a next street down neighbour, who had 2 little Scottie Dogs, and we would go and they would let us play in the garden with them, like in their garden. I'm not even sure if they knew our parents. I don't know, but they were nice. And they let us go into their garden and play with their dogs. It was fun. 2 little cute Scottie Dogs. They're very well natured. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. And I like the fact that there's just one little doggy in there. Oh, that's so cute. And it has woof 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 on the handle too. So cute. I feel like they're, I don't know if Scottie Dogs, like it's just something that I have in my head or it's really true, but like I feel like most little dogs are a bit yippy, you know, like a bit yappy, and Scottie Dogs aren't, or maybe it's just the ones I've met that are not, but yeah, I generally don't really like little yippy dogs, but these are cute. And I don't have that recollection of them being yippy. I actually have a biscuit, it's not a tin, but you know, like it's pottery made, and it's like a Scottie Dog, a black one with an Edinburgh collar, and it has the head pops off and you can put biscuits in, you know, it's like a sealed one. I just have it in my living room. I don't put biscuits in it, but I like Scottie Dogs. So thank you, this is so cute. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna go for the next thing, and this is the thing that I saw earlier that had feet, and I think that I already know what it is. Let me show you just the feet and see how many can figure out what it is already from just the feet. The beautiful hind legs. Can you figure out what that is? My mum is going to think this is so cool. No, she's going to think all of this is cool, but especially this. Oh. Its wee head is protected. Just pop this wee protection off. Oh, I feel like it's like a Christmas decoration. Is it? For the tree? I want to be careful because I think there are horns in here, and just to be extra careful, I don't want to damage it. I was right. Were you guys right? It's a Highland cow. Or a Highland cow. There we go. How cute is that? Oh wow. It has like a string on the top. So I feel like it's a Christmas decoration, but it's very heavy. So I feel like you could maybe use it as a Christmas decoration and then just keep it like that. Look how cute that is. Hold on, I need to read his little tag here. Home is where our herd is. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness. Look at that texture. I love Highland cows. I think most people love Highland cows. They're just so like beautiful and just majestic looking, aren't they? They're just beautiful. I wonder if it's because I'm Scottish that I love them, or just everybody loves them. Do you guys love Highland cows? I think they're one of the most beautiful animals. Oh, it has something written on its little hoof. It says next. I wonder if this is like from like the shop next. Is it like a Christmas Christmas selection from Next? I don't know. Amanda, tell me if this is a Christmas decoration, because it's very heavy and I'm wondering if I'm getting it wrong, or if it's just something that you can hang in your house. Maybe it's silly of me to think that. Either way, it's having a prized position on one of my shelves. At least until Christmas. And if it's a decoration, it will go on my tree, and then it will go back on my shelf. He's so cute. What am I gonna call him? Home is where our herd is. Let me think of a name for him. I'll just pop him to the side. Thank you so much, Amanda. All of this is like flooding back nostalgic memories of Scotland. I feel like I need to go to Scotland next week now. I can't, but I'm really missing home right now. Okay, let's see. I'm just gonna put my hand in because I'm getting spoilers when I look in the box. So, Turkish delights. Wow. I feel like this is not something you get in France either, which is strange. I mean, they could have this. It's not like a Scottish thing, but it is a Scottish thing. Like, obviously it's a Turkish thing, but like for us it's a Scottish thing. Unfortunately, I am not a great fan of these. So this was one of my mum's favourite when we were kids. She would have a Turkish delight or a walnut whip. Turkish delight or walnut whip. And when we were like interested in just like Mars bars and whatever, or we would have penguins. Do you remember penguins? The biscuits, like the chocolate biscuits. Yeah. So even though I don't like Turkish delights, like the flavour, it's like what? It's some sort of like rose water flavoured, or I don't know. It's like a strange texture, like a jelly kind of texture with chocolate on top. Or sometimes it doesn't have chocolate on top. I think these ones do, the fries ones do. Even though I don't like eating them, it's actually still giving me like mega like nostalgia, because my mom used to eat them. Like, I don't know if she still does, maybe she does, but yeah. I'm sure I will find someone who will enjoy them though. It will definitely at least be something for my French friends or family to taste. I wonder if you could get Turkish Delight in France. I've never checked, but maybe they have it in like a different way, like maybe just the squares, you know. Yeah, so thank you. It's so funny to see Turkish Delight. Another little bottle of Irn Bru. I think there's a good, I think there's probably an entire pack in there somewhere. I can see a few more. Wow. Okay. I have some more festive crisps. Let me just put them down. Look at this. So I am going for Mackay's this time because I'm thinking Mackie's sounds just really strange. So Mackay's of Scotland, pigs in blankets. That's amazing. That is an amazing crisp flavour. If you're not familiar, pigs in blankets is something that we make at Christmas. They're like little tiny sausages, not knakia, not the little weird hot dog sausages you get from like America or France, but like actual mini sausages wrapped in bacon. When you think about it, it's kind of creepy because it's like, you know, it actually is pig, and then the blanket is also made of pig, but yeah, they're really cute and they're very tasty. So to have crisps in that flavour is such an amazing idea. That's so cool. So I have turkey and stuffing and pigs in blankets. This year I'm having a French Christmas, so this will save my traditional Christmas tastes. So I can have a kind of Scottish Christmas at the same time. Thank you. This next thing is also something very nostalgic. Wow. So love hearts. I don't know if you have them like everywhere in the world. I don't think I've seen them in France. Maybe. I don't know. So basically they're like little tablets, like little sweets, like powdery tablet sweets, and they have little love, well, not always love messages, but like friends or love you or you know, smile, be kind, my hero. Oh, that's cute. They have a little NHS, thank you NHS written on it. Hold on, I'll zoom in a little. You see, thank you NHS. That's really cute. Supporting the NHS. Oh yeah, it's written right in big here, like in big bold blue. Supporting the NHS. They are vegan, free from artificial colours. Swizzles, loved since 1928. Share the love with love hearts. I remember having packets of these at school, and you would share them with your friends. And you would just like, you know, you would take your one and whatever it said, it was like your thing. So it was like smile or like thank you or love, or, you know, it was like almost like small child version of like not telling your future, but like seeing what your mood was, you know. It was like testing, I don't know, like if you were going to be in love, or if you're going to have good friends, or if you're a kind person, that's like kind of thing. I don't know, it was like a little, how would you say it, like when you go to a psychic and they read your future, it's like a little kid sweetie version of that. That's how we used to do it anyway. Oh, they're so sweet. These are definitely going to be a hit with my daughter. I don't know if she's ever seen these before. I might give her a little packet or two to take. I want to say take to school, but I don't know if they're allowed sweets at school. I'll think about it. Definitely when she's seeing her friends outside of school anyway. So thank you so much. Like every single thing has been so nostalgic. Like you have captured the essence of being Scottish in this box. It's amazing. Okay. Oh my god. Viscounts. There are Viscounts in here. Oh my god, I need to tell my brother. I vote the Viscount. Oh my goodness. Do you remember that advert with the guy that was all like suave and like kind of a vampire? Oh my god. Mint flavoured Viscounts. I love these. Oh my god. How, like, are we the same age, Amanda? I feel like we must be the same age for you to get all this like spot on, because like obviously there's being Scottish, so the obvious things like Irn Bru and tea cakes and stuff, but like I didn't know they even still sold Viscounts. Like you must be around my age, because like, yeah, this is crazy. Wow. Okay, what's the next thing in here? Oh, this is actually quite a big thing. Hold on. Viscounts, I didn't mention. They're kind of like a chocolate covered biscuit with like a mint cream. Here you can kind of see where it's raised a little. There's kind of like a mint cream, and it's kind of like sold like a very fancy biscuit. You know, they're individually wrapped and like, you know, kind of like a I feel like in the same way they like tried to sell like what are they called, Ferrero Rochers, you know, it was kind of like in that kind of style. Well, maybe not quite as fancy as Ferrero Rochers, but the adverts were very like fancy and funny. I remember that. This is a picture frame. It is. It's a picture frame. Let me check this is not like a family photo or something. Oh. Okay. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at this. You got me a framed picture of the Forth Rail Bridge. This is like mega Scottish. It's so funny. It's so fun. Look at this. Wait, I need to zoom out a little. Okay, I definitely need to show this video to my brother. Wow. It's like a little print. Oh, like, oh, he did it. It was he that took the picture. Oh, I think it's a photo that has been like manipulated. I would say, I don't think it's a painting. Is it like a little print of a painting? No, I think it's a manipulated photo. Look at that. Thank you so much. Wait, let me get it so it's not reflecting on my equipment so much. Like, we have the Forth Rail Bridge. I almost said Forth Road Bridge. I'm so used to saying that because you're more likely to be on the road bridge, but this is a very famous, well, famous to Scottish people, maybe not to everybody else. This is so fun. This was such a good idea. This is going, I don't know where it's going. It's going up in my house like right now. This is so cool. So the Forth Rail Bridge, not road bridge. The thing I remember most about this bridge, apart from like seeing it, is that we learned at school that this bridge is so large the guys or the team that paint it start at one end and they paint all the way along, like with like harnesses and stuff, you know, just like paint to protect, you know. And once they get to the other side, they have to start like immediately on the other side, because it takes so long to get paint all of the bridge that they need to start painting again from the other side. That's something that stuck with me throughout my entire life as information. This is so lovely, so thoughtful, and kind of quirky. I like it. I feel like we are very similar, Amanda. Wow. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. My brother is going to get a kick out of that too. I was actually born in Edinburgh. I was brought up in the north, in the Highlands, where these cows are, Highland cows. But my family is originally from Edinburgh, and I was brought up there, so I've spent some time there. So that's kind of roughly where the bridge is. That's why I'm saying that. Okay, so okay, this is very cool and very of the moment. It's a tartan mask. Wow. This is amazing. It's a real mask. Starlight. I don't know if that's the brand or it's like the packaging that you use to keep it sterile, like clean, you know. Wow. This is amazing. I bet I'm the only one in France that has a tartan mask. I'm going to wear this proudly to pick up my daughter from school and my son from the creche. It's so amazing. I don't know why it never occurred to me that like they would be making tartan masks, but it's so obvious that they would make them now. I think about it. Thank you so much. Wow. My goodness. I just looked over at the box and it's like only like half empty. You have spoiled me rotten. Okay, this is just amazing. Everything is perfect. How do you know me that much? Or are all Scottish people the same? Is that why? I feel like you know me like intensely, or all of us Scottish people are like had the same life. I don't know. So let me just pop the other Irn Bru bottles to the side because there are 1, 2, 3, and 4 other ones. So that makes 5, 6. So I have a little 6-pack of Irn Bru. Thank you. They're so cute. Oh, I love Irn Bru. And my partner really likes Irn Bru too. He's always surprised by how sugary it is each time he tries it, but he loves it. Reminds me of the first time I made him try Lucozade. He was very surprised also. Okay, so just gonna put my hand in. Ooh, the original Fudge. Fudge is so good. You can get kind of things that are like fudge in France. I don't remember what they call it. Traditionally smooth and creamy. Indulgence. Okay, I couldn't read that upside down. The original Fudge company. Wow, it's gluten-free. That is a very like popular thing in the UK to be gluten-free. They have some things that are gluten-free in France, but it's not seen as important over here. Fudge is pretty good. original is probably like my favorite flavor, so I guess it's just like vanilla fudge. You can get like fudge in all different kinds of flavors, but I think like the original one is probably the best. I would say I like the original one, and then like one with raisins. You can get fudge with raisins in it. I don't like rum and raisin, but just like vanilla fudge with raisins in it. So good. The Original Fudge Company. I don't know if I know that brand. When I've got fudge before, like I've had probably bought different like brands like this, but I remember getting it from the corner shop and like being weighed, you know, like you'll ask for like a quarter of fudge, which is like a weighing measure. They measure it out. That's how I remember buying my fudge. That makes me sound so old, but it was a thing like quite late. I mean, I think you can still get like that sort of thing measured in corner shops. I'm sure you can you still get that? Like a quarter of millions or a quarter of cola cubes or that sort of thing. Is that still a thing? I don't know. Okay, what do we have? Oh my goodness. Is that what I think it is? Oh, it is. Wow. Okay, so going straight off of fudge into this is perfect, because this is like fudge but next level. This is tablet. Mrs. Tilly's Scottish Confectionery, the famous Scottish tablet. Oh my god, I love tablet. Like, I love fudge, but I love tablet. I actually used to work in Stirling I think I worked there for like 1 year, and one of my colleagues' wives made a tablet, like homemade tablet, and they would like sell it for a good cause every year. I would always buy that stuff up like real quick. Oh my goodness, this is intensely sugary, extreme, like, let me just show you. You can see the sugar, just like, it's just sugar. Like, it's, you can almost just like scrape sugar off of this stuff. It is amazing. It's like fudge, but it just melts in your mouth, like completely just disintegrates and melts into your saliva. That sounds really weird to say that like that it disintegrates into your saliva. I should have just left it and melts in the mouth. But yeah, this is the smoothest, like caramelly, vanilla-y type of, I don't know if it is a fudge. It's not a fudge. I wouldn't say it was a type of fudge. It's a different thing. It's like a completely different thing. If you're Scottish, you know what I'm talking about. Otherwise, it's kind of like a drier, harder fudge, like when you touch it like that, but then it just melts, like it just crumbles and melts very easily, and it's very sugary. I love this stuff. Oh my goodness, everything is just like perfect. Okay, what is next? Oh my goodness, is that a book? Did you get me a book? It's a Harry Potter book. Okay, so this is Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stane. It's the Scots edition of Harry Potter. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, this is hilarious. Translated into Scots by Matthew Fitt, and Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stane. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. I didn't know this existed. So Scottish is not, for those who are not Scottish or British or know people, Scottish is not really a different language to English. There are different words that we have that are not used in the English language in general. We do have like types of like Gaelic and stuff like that, but I think this is more playing on the pronunciation, like accents and stuff like that, but also using real Scottish words that are not used in general English. This is hilarious. Okay, turning the envelope or instead of over, or his hand trembling. That means trembling, his hand trembling. Harry saw a purpy wax seal with a coat of arms, a lion, an urn, a brock, and a snake surrounding it, a muckle letter H. A muckle letter H. This is so cute. I'm not even sure how to pronounce everything just because it's been such a long time. Harry Potter doesn't ken. Oh my god, doesn't ken. That means he doesn't know. Just seeing the word doesn't written is just hilarious. This is like my especially my brother, my younger brother, and his wife, girlfriend / wife. They speak like that still. I don't, just because I've been away for so long, and even when I was a teenager, I moved around a lot. But my brother, especially, well, both of my brothers, but especially my younger brother, speak like this. Like especially my sister-in-law, she speaks exactly like this. So if Harry Potter doesn't ken the first thing about Hogwarts, when the letters start dropping onto the doormat, dropping onto the doormat at number 4, like number 4, Privet Lawn. The letters scrive it in green ink on yellow parchment. So scrive it, like scribed, like written. Yellow, like yellow parchment with a purple seal, so like a purple like wax seal, and taken off by his offy aunt and crabbit uncle. So just means with the taken off him by his awful aunt and grumpy Uncle Crabbit. Then on Harry's 11th birthday, a muckle giant with tousy hair, cod instead of called Rubius Hagrid, brings into his life with some astounding news. Harry Potter is a warlock, and he has a place in Hogwarts school. A carling craft and a warlockery. Oh, I can't even read it, everything. J.K. Rowling's incredible adventure, knowing Scots, is about to begin. Oh, this is amazing. I couldn't even imagine that this existed. It's so beautiful. Thank you so much, Amanda. I am going to be being myself laughing when I'm reading this. I might actually do an entire video just like reading the back of this in a better way than I just did now, and then reading a few pages. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. I've been filming for so long that my battery is starting to flash red. So if this is cut off at any point, I'm very sorry. It's because I'm taking my time to appreciate every single perfect thing in this box. It's amazing. Okay, so we're kind of getting to the end of the box, but there's still so much in there. I have Liquorice Allsorts. Oh my goodness. I love these. Like, I don't like licorice by itself, you know, like the wheels of licorice or like strands of licorice, but when it's like mixed in with other things, like well, Liquorice Allsorts, or like in Haribo they have ones that are similar to the legs there, the yellow ones like that, or these ones, and like there's the coconut ones, and like all the, I'm not a fan of these ones. My husband will be eating them, but I love these ones, these ones, these ones, these ones. Oh, I haven't seen these in so long. Maynard's Bassett's Liquorice Allsorts, made with natural colours and flavours. Wow. Oh my goodness. This is so much fun. My favourite, I would say, are probably these pink ones that are kind of like coconut-y textured ones. Is it the pink ones that are the coconut textured ones? I think so. And then the legs, the round ones. They're amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I am gonna get so fat this winter. Oh my god. Just when I think that I can't get more nostalgic, I find some Poppets. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they still sell Poppets. This is crazy. Toffee flavoured and mint flavoured mint creams. They're just like little balls of toffee with chocolate on top, like covered in chocolate, or mint creams with chocolate, and it's dark chocolate and milk chocolate. I used to love Poppets. Oh my goodness. I can't believe they still sell Poppets. That's such a childhood memory. Oh, wow. These are amazing. I'm trying to think if I can like tell you what they taste like something similar to them, but I think just the general idea of like chewy toffee covered in milk chocolate, you can kind of get the gist, and then mint creams covered in dark chocolate, you can get the gist of it, like with the pictures, you know. And these are cool because you just kind of pop Poppets. Where's the opening? Oh, they don't do the little, okay, oh yeah, they do. It's just at the side now. So here, you just, it says just pop it in. Oh my goodness, I love Scotland. So you pop this in, so push it in, that means, and you pull that up, and then you can just like kind of roll out how many you want, or roll out how many you're giving to your friends, and then yeah, and then you can just close it back up and put it in your bag or in your pocket. Pop it in. These are so amazing. Oh, I just noticed I still have my Harry Potter nails, so that's cool for my Scottish Harry Potter edition, or my Harry Potter Scottish edition. It's cool that I had my Harry Potter nails on for that. Okay, I can't believe Poppets still exist. That's amazing. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, this is kind of like a fabric. Is it fabric? Or is it? It feels like a teddy kind of material or something. What is this? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, I can smell the lavender. This is, I love these things. Well, you probably already know that I love these things because I have made a few videos featuring my heated pillows. So basically it's it's to like help with my neck. I have problems with a few discs in my neck. I have two of my discs that are not herniated, but kind of sticking out because my spinal curve is like going in the wrong direction, like in my neck, not in my spine part, you know. The curve is going in the wrong direction, and it's causing some problems with my discs. Yeah, anyway, I get pretty bad like neck pain, shoulder pain, like goes down my arm, can actually go down right down to my hand when it gets bad. So I live for these heated pillows. And this is a tartan one. I'm so happy. Oh, that's so cute. So if you're not familiar with the concept inside, so it's a reusable lavender microwave heat wrap, naturally soothing, helps to relieve aches and pains. I think if it's the same as the ones I have, it's like wheat inside. Let me see. Where are the ingredients? It just talks about lavender. Oh, okay. This microwavable heat pack is filled with non-toxic palygorskite beads and manufactured to be acid to ensure maximum safety. Okay, so they're not filled with wheat, which my other ones are. They're filled with some sort of non-toxic beads, and then obviously some lavender to give that kind of relaxing smell. Oh, this is so cute, and it's tartan. I love everything that is tartan. I have tartan blankets. I now have a tartan mask, and now also a tartan heated pillow for my neck. It's also good for the bottom of your back when you have like, you know, like cramps or something, like period cramps or something. It's great for that kind of like around the kidneys or like the bottom of your back kind of stuff. Wow, this is so cute. Thank you so much. I have a feeling that you have probably watched most of my videos because yeah, you've got everything so spot on. But you must, well, obviously I'm going to send you an enormous thank you email like as soon as I'm done here, because this is amazing, and I'm probably going to ask you all the questions there, so I won't ask you too many questions on this video, but like I need to know your age. I feel like we have the same age. Okay, I have something else. Oh, I think that was another Viscount that dropped. Wow. Yay. Fries, peppermint cream. Oh my goodness. This was definitely a favorite of mine. I love anything mint and chocolate, and these are amazing. It's like, yeah, fondant center. It's like, it's not as like liquidy as After Eights. It's more of like a, well, fondant center. It's like rich dark chocolate with a smooth fondant center, and the mint is not too strong. It's just perfect. Thank you so much. These were my favorite for such a long time. So like, I feel like they're very luxurious, like the way they're so creamy and just like dark chocolate, and very like, you know, really like a real treat. I love these. You don't get much mint related chocolate in France. Definitely not as much as like we do, like with mint arrows and stuff like that, and just general chocolate. But they do have like the Lindt dark chocolate with mint, and I get that quite regularly, so this will be a very welcome addition to my cupboard. Oh my goodness. And wasn't finished yet. It's not empty yet. How is that possible? We have some more Viscounts. I won't. Viscount. So we have 5. I think that's probably how much you get in a pack. They come, if I remember correctly, or if they still do, they come in a pack like that. They're like, fancy. I love these. There's still more in here. It's difficult to get. I might have to use my eyes. Yes, I do. Okay, it's heavy. Wow. Of course. We have some shortbread. Wow. And not just any shortbread. This is not just like your regular pack of shortbread. This is a beautiful tin of Royal Edinburgh shortbread. Deliciously Moorish shortbread. Actually, I think my biscuit, little Scottie Dog biscuit thing was a Royal Edinburgh shortbread tin sort of thing. Wow. Oh, it's so pretty. I feel like this is Christmas Day, honestly, especially because of all the festive things, like the crisps that are festive. Tartan is always festive to me, like the decoration, if it is a Christmas decoration, a little cow, and like, I don't know, sweet treats and all of this and presents. It's just like, I feel like it's Christmas. Honestly, if there was no Christmas this year, I would be fine. It's not an exaggeration. I would really be fine with just this. My goodness, it's so nice. It's kind of all sealed up, so I can't really show you, but you can see it looks like this. You can see the different shapes of the shortbread here. Heart, and then we have a little Edinburgh sort of crest. We have a 4-leaf clover, no, 3-leaf clover, sorry, baked in Scotland. Little Christmas wreath on the front of the door there, and of course a little Scottie Dog. It kind of looks like a little gingerbread house, actually. It's very sweet. It's so beautiful. I'm definitely going to keep this for Christmas. I am going to be like the favourite stop of everyone for Christmas, to come around for a cup of tea. It's like Mary Poppins bag, but it's a box. Oh my goodness. It's Hermione's wand, but in a pen. Did you read my mind? Did I talk about that? Did I talk about that in a video? Maybe I talked about it in the video. Otherwise, you read my mind. I don't know which one. First of all, thank you very much. It's very generous. I have 2 of these pens. One is Snape's pen and one is Harry's. And I always thought it was such a shame I didn't have Hermione's instead. I would have chosen Hermione's before the other 2. Did I say that in a video? Is that why you got this? Or did you just like... Are you just extremely thoughtful? Either way, you're extremely thoughtful. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Look at that. And it's even in a lighter sort of wooden colour than the other ones. The ones I have are like black. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. I am going to be very happy to use this during my lessons. Wow. Oh my goodness, I'm so spoiled. This is amazing. I was thinking about opening a P.O. box, but I'm starting to think that maybe it would be a bad idea because you guys are too kind. Okay, so I can see that there is still something in there. I think it's just one more thing. Okay, it is, the thing that fell is this. It's just like the little reinforcement for the handle to hold, like when you pick up the box. I'll pop that back in. And I can confirm that I can see the bottom of the box. So this is the last item. Oh my goodness. Oh, actually it's 2 items. Okay, okay, let me just, the second item is just underneath for now. Okay, The Colouring Book of Scotland by Ailey Muldoon. Ailey, I love that name. I had a friend in school called Ailey. Well, I have a friend that I went to school with called Ailey, and I always thought that was such a beautiful name. And the way it's spelled is so pretty, you know, very Gaelic. And it's one of the names I would have chosen for my daughter if I wasn't in France. I don't think a French person could see that and pronounce it correctly. So unfortunately my daughter, well, it's not unfortunate, my daughter has a beautiful name, but if I had a second daughter I would want to call her Ailey. Okay, Scotland's landscapes, houses and castles have always fascinated me. From the mysterious waters of Loch Ness to the smallest decorative details of Sir Walter Scott's home at Abbotsford, this book features some of my favourite places. There were many more I would love to have included. Oh, there were many more I would love to have included. And it has been difficult to make a final choice, but I hope you enjoy these drawings and have as much fun colouring them as I have had drawing them. I think this is going to be beautiful. Oh look, the 4th bridge. The 4th rail bridge. Is it technically called the 4th rail bridge or just the 4th bridge? Probably just the 4th bridge. Wow, that's so cute. I love the style of her drawing. It's like amazing for colouring. Oh, Edinburgh Castle, of course. I love the fact that they've written what it is, like, because you won't necessarily recognize everything. Let me see. Oh no, the pages are real thick. It's really good paper. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is definitely going to be, oh, St. Andrews. This is definitely going to be an entire video in itself. Like colouring, RRS Discovery Exhibition. Oh, wow. Ship. Balmoral Castle. Been there. I wouldn't want to go there right now. Everything with Andrew, etc. But yeah, Loch Ness, obviously been there. There he is. There's Nessie. I don't know how old I was when I stopped believing in Nessie. Dunrobin Castle. I don't know where that is. I don't think I've been there. Seems to have a beautiful fountain though. Stoneness. Beautiful. Scarborough. Yeah. So many beautiful places. Standing Stones. Callanish. Stornoway. I had a roommate, a flatmate, when I was in halls. He was from Stornoway. Highland Games, of Liquorice. That's not a specific place, that's more like an event, but they are mostly in the same place each time. Eileen Danon. I don't know what that is. Durt Castle. Don't know where that is either. Tobermory. I've heard of that, never been. Kelvin Grove in Glasgow. Definitely been there many a time. Oh, actually, like in the middle, Kelvin Grove Art Gallery and Museum. They have like a huge, what are they called? Organ. You know, like the church organs with all the pipes and stuff. They have one of them in there. And I went one day, and I don't know if it was because Bowie died that year, or I don't even remember, like, in my timeline in my head what year it was, but the pianist or the organist played a Bowie song. I couldn't even tell you which one now, but it was amazing. It was such an amazing experience, and I didn't even go for that. I was just there and it happened. It was amazing. Okay, I'm gonna stop flicking through, even though there's so many interesting things. Oh my goodness. N is for Nessie Scottish Alphabet for kids. Oh my god. You've thought of everything. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna finish by saying that this is definitely gonna be its own video or series of videos, because it is beautiful and extremely thoughtful, and I think everybody would enjoy learning a little bit about Scottish places. Maybe I could even like read some facts about the places while I'm colouring. Like even just like if I print like the Wikipedia page and just like read a few facts while I'm colouring, that could be interesting. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put this aside and maybe do something like that. Obviously, this last book is, well, it's not obvious, but I imagine that you're thinking of my son, who is 2 at the moment, or you were thinking about my son when you saw this. It's so cute, and it's for Nessie. This book belongs to my children. I have 2 children, so there's 2 lines. It's good. Oh look, there's wee puffin. Wee puffin. 2 wee puffins. Highland Cow. A sheep on one of the islands. A red squirrel. A beautiful deer. A golf course, obviously. I have a feeling, because it's the Scottish alphabet, we're going to have some very cool words. A is for Auld Lang Syne. So that's the song that we sing at New Year, which is why they're all holding hands in a circle, because they're going to go around in a circle and then go out and then back in and stuff. B is for Bagpipes, of course. I think this is going to have to be a separate video also. My son is going to love this, and my daughter too. She's not too old to learn about some new Scottish words. C is for castles. D is for dogs, or dugs, if you will. Yeah, my son is going to love this. We're not at story time level with his like attention span, but we're just at like pointing out things in books and just like, you know, him finding the dog and that sort of thing. So this is perfect. So E is for eagle. Beautiful. F is for Fourth Bridge, which I now have a lovely original Amanda print. G is for golf. My dad is a huge golfer, not like a famous golfer, I don't mean it like that, but like, he's a good golfer, but he loves golfing. H is for Highland Cow. This guy. Okay, I'm gonna stop there because this is gonna be a full video in itself because the illustrations are so cute and it's nice. Oh, and I can do some tracing and maybe some brushing or something. I think it's gonna be really lovely. I don't even know how to end this video. It's so weird, like it's been such like a little trip in time and like nostalgia and like just memories of Scotland, and it's been so sweet and wonderful and just really amazing. I feel so spoiled and so happy and so grateful that you decided to spend so much time and effort and attention to detail and everything to create this box, to unbox. I think this video is going to be at least an hour long, so hopefully everybody will enjoy the fact that it's a long, calming video. Although I might have got a little too excited about seeing everything for it to be like a super relaxing video. Maybe it's more of just like a chatty video, because I'm really ecstatic. So I don't know how calm my voice is like throughout this. Yeah, so I am off to send Amanda a huge thank you email. But I will say thank you again to Amanda for being so sweet and thoughtful and also being inside my head. I don't know how, like, you were able to hit me with like a nostalgia slap with everything I took out the box. It's crazy. Okay, so I'm gonna end this video here. I hope that you enjoyed seeing this. If you're Scottish, I'm sure that you enjoyed seeing this and you understood everything. If you're not Scottish, then I guess you learnt a few Scottish staples, I guess, or maybe it's interesting for you to see what we have and what we like in Scotland, like random treats and some like cultural things, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, I think at least everybody watching this video can see the positivity and the kindness that was put into this box, and I hope you all feel that from this video. I hope you all feel like there's kindness everywhere and feeling positive and grateful for everything in your lives right now, especially during this strange time. Okay, so I'm going to stop thanking Amanda again and again and again and again and again and again, because if I keep talking, I'm just going to keep thanking her. Okay, so I hope that you are all well wherever you are, and I hope that you have a lovely evening, and I'll see you next